Hello everybody, Retro Gaming here, bringing you, tonight's NXT and CWC results. And for those of you who don't know what CWC stands for, it's Cruiserweight Classic. But yeah, I've decided that I'm gonna, until the CWC is over, then I'm just gonna combine the NXT results and the CWC results into one video. But once the CWC is over, then I'll just do NXT. But yeah, the opening of NXT tonight, it was Nakamura coming down, and he faced Blake from Blake and Murphy because Blake and Murphy broke up apparently. And that match to start the show was really good. Blake worked really well with Nakamura for his first time. Enjoyed everything, and Nakamura can never put on a bad match. Yeah, but the winner of that was Nakamura. I think he's always gonna win. Then, after that, Regal came out and announced that Nakamura will be facing Samoa Joe at TakeOver Brooklyn for the NXT title. I'm really pumped to see that match. My prediction is Nakamura will win that, no doubt. And, or maybe Joe. I mean, I don't know if they want to keep Joe as, top heel in NXT until someone else comes up, and then maybe Nakamura will get pushed to the main roster, but yeah, that's just my prediction for Brooklyn. And I will have predictions for Brooklyn in a couple weeks when it comes up. But yeah, really good match to start out the show. Really good announcement also. Then, after Regal's announcement, we had Kay oh fuck, I should have wrote down her full name, but it was Bria or something K versus Santana Garrett, and this match is was really good. I enjoyed the Divas match. They seemed to work well with each other. No botches in the match. But the winner of that was Kay. Really good. Really good match. Then after that, it was Bayley and Regal. And Bayley was talking with Regal about having NXT Women's Championship shot against Asuka. And Regal's going to ask Asuka about that in the next coming weeks. And we'll see if we get it at Brooklyn. I bet we will, and I can't wait to see that match too. Then after that segment, we had TM61 versus Ryson and Nails, and the winners are TM61. I thought Ryson and Nails are gonna be jobbers, but turns out they actually worked at NXT before, and those of you who think I'm stupid for not knowing that, this is like the first time I've watched NXT, so don't get offended. But yeah, I thought they were jobbers, but no, it was a really good match. I thought Ryson and Nails would win, but no, they didn't. TM6 won. I could tell just from the boos and stuff and everything. Then after that, it was a commercial, and it had the announcement of Hideo Itami returning next week, and can't wait to see him back in action. And then after that, it was No Way Jose versus Steve Cutler, and No Way Jose seems to be acting more serious like now, because he beat up Austin Aries a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I said this is my first time watching NXT, but like I've seen bits and pieces about it, so yeah, no need to worry. I know most of the storylines. But Yeah, No Way Jose seems to be taking a serious turn in his career path, so it doesn't look to be all fun and games, but it seems, more serious. He looks like he wants a title shot, or is coming, in the future. He's gonna ask for one. And then the winner of that was Jose. Then, after that, it was Ibushi versus Murphy. And man, I thought Ibushi was just gonna stay in the Cruiserweight Classic, and I know he still is, but I mean, jeez, man, if he's gonna be on NXT from now on, he did a really fantastic job. Man, I love his finisher. I especially love the finish where Ibushi caught him, and then just last ride, just sit down powerbomb Murray down, and or no, Murphy, not Murray, but Murphy, and won. And just Ibushi's a really good wrestler, really good wrestler. I want to see if I can look up his Japan stuff. And then after that, there's a Samoa Joe talking about how Nakamura doesn't deserve a title shot. He won't win it, even if he did face me. And then Regal came out and said, if you don't compete, Joe, then that means you have to forfeit the title and Nakamura gets it, and then someone will face Nakamura at NXT Brooklyn. And then Nakamura, to end the show, Nakamura came out and taunted Joe, which I liked. Man, Nakamura is so good. Then, after that, we come to the CWC. And it's week 3. I've watched the first 2 episodes, so if you guys want me to do the first 2 weeks, leave a comment and a like and share, and I'll be sure to watch the first 2 over again and do them for you. But the first match of tonight's CWC was Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tyson Dukes. And man, when Zack Sabre Jr. says he wants to be the best technical wrestler ever, he's up there with one of them, because he really proved that he can reverse out of anything. Like he was just slipping and sliding out of every reversal or out of every move. It was just really impressive. And the winner of that was Zack Sabre Jr. Then after that, it was Drew Gulak versus Sierra. And then the winner of that was Gulak. Sierra seemed to put on a pretty good match, but wait, I forget. Did Daivari win his first match? I forget. I think he did, but Sierra lost this one. And I'm like, why are they making all the Indians lose? But whatever, I'm not racist, I'm just pointing that out. Then after that, it was Bennett versus Nice, and oh my god, this is probably my favorite match of the night. Second favorite. Because, man, Bennett and Nice, they just, I especially love Nice cartwheel off the apron and then a super kick when he was on the floor. Just so good. And then, man, just so good. And, man, I just, or wait, hold on. Which one had I forget which one had the Indian guy in it. I think it was Siri, maybe. I don't know, but, anyway, Bennett versus Nice, really good match. These guys, if they both get called up, if they both don't get called up, but, if I see these guys on NXT, I won't be surprised why, And then, for the main event, we had Mendoza versus Kendrick. I didn't. Well, I mean, I knew Brian Kendrick was in the tournament, but I thought like it was all fixed and everything and all predetermined because he came out with his old gimmick music. I'm like, huh. But I mean, it's not predetermined. I just wondered that. But yeah. Sorry, I'm yawning. But yeah, Mendoza took a really nasty spot. Or, well, not nasty spot, but he bled a shit ton from the mouth. Like, I don't know if it was from Kendrick's kick or his braces caught his lip, but he was bleeding, and it was like dark red. It wasn't even funny how red it was. And then the ref checked on him, like, oh my god, hope he doesn't bleed out. And then, man, tons of athleticism on Mendoza's part. Just, man, just crazy flips outside the ring and stuff. And then the winner of that was Brian Kendrick, and he won it by submission, I think. Yeah, he did. He won it by submission. But, yeah, guys. Just really good night of wrestling. I can't wait to bring this series, or do another series back, or again, not another series, but another episode for you guys starting next week with Raw. And yeah, leave a like and a comment if you want to see me do the first two episodes of CWC. And yeah, as always, like, share, favorite, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. The links to subscribe and follow me on Instagram are down in the description. And also, have a good day. Or good night, or whenever you're seeing this. Yeah, but bye.